It is Sunday, day 2 of our journey, and we are today going to go to Freedom Park. Yesterday, our trip, I made the video last night and tried to upload it, and the internet at the hotel sucks big time.
To Google headquarters and dropped it on YouTube.
It said 300 minutes to upload. I felt like I was back in deep water. 869
minutes last night.
Yeah, I was like, it felt like we were in Missouri. So, anyways, weird noises are coming from somewhere.
It's my phone. I don't have it on voice. I have it on ringing the bell now to do stuff like a train, like Pavlov's dog.
Boing. You just gotta figure out what to do. A minute, boys.
Do it.
Turn left.
Thank you, honey.
Turn left.
Do it. Where's the liquor store? Right, there's the amusement park.
Yeah, here's the Belmont Park.
The old wooden chooch up there.
This all out of wood, yeah.
Yeah.
Good old
fashioned. That's the only kind we had back in the 1880s when I was a kid, and that was it. I sound like Hickok 45.
Yeah, man. I think they even had that Winchester.
Winchester 1873. Right,
that's right, yeah.
We're trying to buy one, and
yeah, it's like
$8,000, right?
Well, it'd be some good shooting, $4 a round.
Lever rifle.
Lever action rifle. Only costs $4 per round.
I don't know what's going on at the park.
But anyways, so because of the internet being so slow, I mean, I don't even think it was 2G. That was like 1G.
I think it was
Continue
1E.
straight.
It was like
C.
It was like right
1D
after.
for dict.
Like right after they invented the telephone or something. That's what the speed was.
Well, you see the nice views here on Mission Bay and everything.
But so the video from yesterday is basically uploaded today, and hopefully, we'll be back early enough so I can edit the video and upload it, and then while it is uploading for a couple hours or 3 or 4, I'm gonna have to do my dilating and
you mean you're gonna video the dilating and uploading, or are you going to upload the video of today?
Upload the video of today.
My bad.
And then I'm gonna dilate. Yeah, the dilating video I can put up on AFF.
Probably could put it up on YouTube. They consider it educational and other stuff.
Yeah.
They're so crazy.
Check this out.
Mission Bay there. Off to the right.
So San Diego sure has a really nice landscape. As you can see here. I really enjoy these beautiful trees they got here. The palm trees and those
royal palms, they call them.
royal pines
A lot
right
of
here. I
these
mean,
are, they're kind of a hybrid one.
I mean, look at
Not
them.
quite like the ones you would see in Hawaii, which are much longer leaf ones.
And they got
On the beach.
palm trees
There's
there.
a few Canary Island palm up ahead. Ones that look like a bottle cleaner and stuff.
And there's Rosie.
Here I am, making our way down to getting ready to head over to I-5 here to connect up with I-5 South, and we're going to go down as far to the southwest corner of the United States as you can go today, the continental U.S.
Yeah, we're gonna go up to the fence line.
Yeah, unfortunately, they have that double fence, though. We're not going to go like 3 years ago. You could go and shake hands, exchange guns, drugs, and
yeah,
stuff.
I was gonna buy a gun or something.
Now you have to throw it over the sticks.
I called Jose. I said, "Hey, I need a AK-74."
You have to use your blaster to blast it over the top.
Anywho, so we're gonna take y'all along for the ride. So stay tuned. When we get there, we shall continue the video. 2 kilometers to the border.
We got one more exit before. Okay, this is what it looks like at the border here, and this will be our very last exit in the United States. And you can see Tijuana over on the hills. I told you about the big Mexican flag floating over top there. Last USA exit right here. So we're going to pull off here. I guess we're going to change our itinerary because we've missed the border park. It tried to take me to the Mexican side of the Friendship Park, but really, there we go, whizzing down, no turnaround. Holy crap. So here we are.
Mexico only.
So we'll be running the
Continue straight.
This Google Maps was as useless as tits on a bull today.
Camino de la
In
Plaza.
600 meters, turn left.
Right. Welcome to Mexico, right? So you're looking across basically
Okay.
Mexico on the other side there.
Google really wants us to go to Mexico.
Yeah, really trying to shoot you over there. So
There's Mexico over there.
this is the, you can see marking is all over here and everything.
Turn
you can
left.
See.
Then, make a U-turn.
Border station
Honey, I
parking.
gotta kill you. So we're at the border. So you can see right across the street is basically Mexico across the fence line there. So we'll just kind of cruise around and get the flavor a little bit here of the border area.
There's the border fence.
All right, you can see we're kind of creeping up on the government property to the left. You can see one of the big Mexico flags floating there. It's not a lot of breeze today. But you can see they have the Welcome Arch in Mexico, and we're right up at the border fence right here. And what you'll see off to the right up here, you'll see some border security guys sitting up in a car, and they have a car that runs up and down the border area.
See the
You might be able to see them. Yeah, you can see some border patrol guys up
They
there.
actually have 2 fences
Yeah,
here.
yeah, we have a
So-
double fence here now, so this is what we get. So,
So
looking ahead,
there's
there
the-
used to be a single fence, so yeah. This is authorized vehicles only. You can see the double fence in there, and on the other side of the other fence is Mexico, and again you can see the Mexican flag floating there. So let's turn around and see where else we can shoot into.
So as you can see, this part of the country is not like Texas, where you can walk through a 3 barbed wire strand fence. They got actually a fence here that is impenetrable, and they have actually border patrol here. Wow.
Heavy border patrol.
I like that.
This is the busiest crossing in the United States here for the borders.
I like that.
All right, so we'll chooch down and see if we can get closer through the parking area up here. I'd like to wheel Jen up to where you actually walk into Mexico across the border there. You can see the walkway, the white walkway up there. People go on. Turn down here and see if we can do a little bit of short-term parking. If you go straight, you're Mexico only. They're going to put you on to I-5 South.
Yeah, you will
Which is
have to
okay
go
if
to
you got-
Mexico.
If you want to
only.
shoot into Mexico, but no passport means Well, you got your big problems for me on the return.
Alright, now I have a passport.
Yeah, you got your passport.
I am smart. I have passport, so I can go home and I can come back. Alrighty. We'll be back in a tad. We have the San Diego Trolley MTS Metropolitan Transit System, and I think it actually crosses over into Tijuana. So that's pretty interesting that they actually have a transit system that crosses the border. I'm very amazed. So this is going to be, is this Friendship Park? Is this it?
Yeah, this is one of them. It's not as good as we'll get a look from the park when we go down there. We're only going to be walking around here a little bit.
So they got a huge police presence here. Department of Homeland Security here. They have U.S. Customs vehicles here. So we actually
Pedestrian path to Mexico.
we actually do have a border down here. So that's kind of exciting. Very good.
Yeah, load them up and move them out. So we'll keep pushing ahead here.
So I don't know if you could see that. They do have, actually, as you can see over there, they're loading them up.
Ready to go to land of milk and honey, the guy says.
Atlanta. My Atlanta.
Buenos dias.
Buenos días, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
So they do have a border station here, and they are deporting people that are not allowed to come in. So as much as I always see about people being shipped off into the United States, he actually said he's gonna ship them back home where they have to go.
So we're going right down to the border now.
Yep, so here's U.S. government property.
What's your first?
You can already see there's the fence going up
Yeah, you
the
can see the
hill.
fence. It's all a jagged jumble of mess down here. It's hard to figure out what it is.
Yeah, it's hard to see what is actually the border fence here. But they have, I think, double layers.
Put your brakes on. Yeah. You can see a lot of people heading back to Mexico there. You can see the fence is really a zigzag jumble. You would think it just goes straight across, but it has all kinds of twists and turns and zigzags. So before you never really knew what country you were in. Now you can see a lot of people walking back, and it's very easy to walk into Mexico, as I'll be able to demonstrate in a couple minutes. So, all right, let's keep pushing on. Brakes off.
Well, definitely that's the fence up there, I guess. Part of it.
There's somebody up in the wall.
Yep. We got some razor wire all along there.
Push here.
We've got pretty tall fence here, and
This is it.
This is
all that
Mexico.
separates you from going into Mexico. No border agents, no nothing.
So people can come and go here.
No, it's a one-way turnstile.
So once you go in, you can't come back.
That's it. So, right on the other side of those bars is Mexico, right there.
Pretty interesting.
Alright, put your brakes on.
Don't you
Gotta
think?
do a little video of me.
So people are walking back to Mexico and they cannot come back.
Yeah, that's a one-way turnstile. Here we are. And here it is. Here's the border. 2 miles. This is the international park. There's another crossing here. This doesn't seem to be part of the park. It's not down enough, clear enough by the ocean. Get some video anyway. Keep cruising.
Borderfield State Park. If anybody would try to cross the border, they would be crazy. They would have to climb mountains in really rough terrain.
Hello.
Hi.
Let
You
me
look-
get your ticket.
Okay. So how far is the monument up here?
It's just under a mile and a half.
Okay, great.
So, wow. So for 5 schmackers, we can get in.
Would you like any pamphlets or maps?
Yeah, everything you have. Yep. How's that for easy?
So here's the map of the whole estuary, and then this is the pamphlet about us
Okay.
here. The pass goes in your window, and it's good till 6 p.m. You can always leave and come back.
Okay. Yeah, and the special park is 10 to 2, right? On weekends?
Yes, Friendship Park's only
That's
10
where
to
we're
2.
going,
Yeah,
yeah.
perfect. So you're going to stay on the concrete. Have you been here before?
No, first time.
So you stay on the concrete. It'll have you turn left and right. You'll see the first parking lot, but you'll want to go up and slightly to the left.
Okay, thank you.
And it's
Did you get that?
Yeah, we're still
Past the
up there.
first parking area.
Yeah. It's just go up to the higher one.
Well, if we
Higher
get lost, it'll be fun anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Have a good day.
She says stay on the concrete and don't turn left, don't turn
Do
right,
it.
and then go up a hill to the left.
$5. Well, we saved $10 at the other areas.
So for parking at Yak in the Box, we saved $10.
Yeah, we saved $10.
In 1,000 feet. Slight left.
So this is what it is here.
We're just
Okay, so this is the border fence here. There's a bull arena on the other side in Mexico. There's a lighthouse on the Mexican side. And here you can see a humongous gate. And as you can see, there's double fencing here. The silver gate here. That fence is the fence. And then on the other side, there is a very tall brown fence,
I
and
guess we're allowed across
I
today.
guess there's people that can go across. So maybe we can go in there too.
Well, they open the area for about 4 hours a week, so we'll just roll over there without whacking Jen here. You can see the ocean down here. We're in about as southwestern part that you can get of the U.S. here. Make sure I don't whack her in the wheelchair here. Good here.
You can see the fence goes all the way clear into the water.
There it is, it's open about that. So we're going to actually be able to today cross over. This is only open 8 hours a week today. We're actually going to be able, sometimes they have masses here on Sunday. We're actually going to be able to cross over. We're still in the United States technically, but it's a few times, a little bit of time a week they allow you to cross into here. So here we go. Past the first fence.
Unfortunately, we don't have any.
Hola.
How's it going?
Doing good. How are you?
Maybe somebody, ma'am, will you guys mail?
Well, we went, what am I going to pass?
Just the rules.
All right, just coming to look. We came a long way, so. Stay on the path. Boy, oh boy.
Well, we will.
That really has a pipe up at there. So much stuff.
Well, I'm not gonna stray off no path. I'm not crazy. Well, he's
Stay on the path.
he was kind enough to warn
See
us.
some of the people on the other side. Yeah, I get the warning. I got that. I mean,
So wow.
see some of the people at the fence line here.
This is like really tight here.
You're on your
I mean, you can't even stick your finger through here, nothing.
Buenos días.
So you can see there's the gray fence, and here's the brown fence. So in between here, you don't want to stray off of the paths here, because you could be considered a escapee, I guess, and they will arrest you. So it's pretty interesting. There used to be a door there. Used to be a door over there that's blocked off. So as Rosie said, they'll open it up occasionally, and then so basically people can come through here, walk down this path here, come up to the fence here, and talk to people. It's pretty high up fence, so definitely nobody gonna come up this way. And then if they would have to cross over here and then have to make it over that fence. Then that goes all the way down into the ocean. Right over there. So that's pretty wicked. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting being here and seeing this and sharing this all with you. And they have, as you can see up here, a tower, and they're surveilling basically the entire area out towards the United States. They are surveilling that entire area there, and they've got even motion detectors out there and stuff. So it's a very, very protected border here. I'm very surprised. You know, you always hear in the news, open border, but it is really tight here. So border security sitting here. He's actually been pretty nice. And yeah, so wow, pretty interesting. So we are back on American side here. I noticed that basically this brown fence, or this gray fence here, stops down there, and they don't really have a fence down there, so technically that makes that brown fence the only fence there is. It's kind of weird, but the ocean is beautiful. So I'm not sure how much more battery power I've got, so I'm gonna have to start preserving a little. And there's a sign up there. It talks a little bit about the location here. I'm gonna record that, and then that'll probably be it for the collab channel here. Okay, so here's a sign, a prime location. From these bluffs you can look down at the Tijuana estuary. 10,000 years ago, these wetlands were part of a broad deep water lagoon teeming with fish and shellfish. Good fishing was a huge draw for ancient peoples, making this area one of the first to be settled in San Diego. So yeah, this is the area right here on the US border, and then the Mexican border there, Mexican side there. So this is the lagoon basin, is basically all the land that's over in there, behind there. So then basically comes in from the ocean over there. The water would come into the lagoons, what they call it, all over in here. So yeah, pretty interesting, eh? So I'll give you one last look over that little wall here on the ocean, and then I'm gonna call it good for the video material on this channel. Okay, so one last look around. So here you have the Bull Arena, the lighthouse, and I think the monument that used to be representing the Mexican and American border is actually on the Mexican side, behind that brown fence there, so we won't be able to actually visit the monument itself. They put it on the Mexican side, so you can see there's the brown fence there, and then that gray fence actually stops down in there, and you've got the beach down there, and there's actually people riding horses down there. You can rent horses and you can ride horses down there. Then you have way over there. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a border patrol car with the antenna thing there. So they're actually facing the lagoon area there, and overlooking that. So yeah, it's reminds me a little bit about being back in Germany, you know, with the Berlin Wall. Back in the days when we had the Berlin Wall that separated the west from the east, and they even had minefields and stuff between in the areas of the two fences and stuff. So nonetheless, a pretty impressive undertaking here to see all this. Give you one more last look here. And as you can see, it goes then straight all the way up that hill, all the way, and it just keeps on going and going and going. So I think California has a lot of border actually secured with fencing. So yeah, wow, I'm really blown away by this, you know. It's huge, you know. Wow. Never thought I'd be here, you know, and visit. So anyway, I thank you all for coming along. If you want more detailed footage and stuff, go on the Rosie or Kelly channel and maybe even on the Rosie Murphy channel. Rosie has a better camera and she's been able to take here and there a little bit more footage than I did. So check that out as well. And thank you for watching. Love you all very much. Mwah. Toodles. There you can see Rosie is coming back to America. Welcome to America.
I made it!
Welcome to America. They let you in, huh?
I slipped myself through the fence there like a magic trick. You know, it's kind of heartbreaking to see those families.
No passport, nothing. You
Yeah,
just
see those families up there and, you know, crying and stuff at the fence. And like I said on my channel, yes, you know, nobody wants illegal immigration. They want border control and all that, but that's a really spooky place to visit right there. And, you know, the border guy says, well, you know, this was a reactive thing, building up this fence, not proactive. In other words, there was guns being snuggled, there was human trafficking. People would just walk back and forth between the two and come over here, go over there and get a tortilla and come back and stuff like that. There was a lot of human trafficking. So, you know, it's kind of a shame. It is what it is. Right?
that's the problem. The bad guys will utilize openings in the border for bad stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I understand.
And
that. I'm
then
just
the
saying,
good people have
that's
to
heartbreaking
suffer.
to be up at that fence line and hearing that little girl crying and, you know, getting her little pinky through there to just touch her mom and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's tough. So, well, we're going to go back and try to get some better photo op on downtown Tijuana. I want to go back over to the overpass, just pull over to the side. We take a couple pictures up there.
Okay.
I want to get a couple pictures of you with the beach in the background. Very beautiful. Okay. Are you happy?
So I'm very happy that I've
This
been
is something
able
very
to see
few
this.
Americans see, and even fewer people see with the fence open there. for
Right.
those
So being this first
4
fence
hours
being
on
actually
Saturday,
open
4
here,
hours
yeah.
on Sunday, and that's it.
So like I told everybody else, this reminds me a lot about in Germany having the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, probably does.
And that was even worse because they had minefields
And then
between the
these
layers.
towers with live rounds up in
They
the tower.
shoot you if you be caught. So
Well, you ready to get rolling? We'll
anyway, so yeah, thank you for watching. Rosie made it back to the Americanas, to the Americanos. So thank you all once again for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.